So the fourth question. So Manoj had 58 rupees. If he buys cookies for 39 rupees. So Manoj is having 58 rupees and he is purchasing a cookies for rupees 39. How much money does he have with him? So after purchasing, what is the amount which he is having? So that is remaining amount. So what is the amount left with him? So here I have not given any keywords. So how much money does he have with him? So you have to think the question. So you have to think one or twice, observe the question. So he is having 58 and after purchasing the cookies, the rupees 39. So what is the amount left with Manoj? So you have to imagine the situation. Okay. So now what I have to do? Very good. I have to subtract. So what I have to do? I have to subtract. So I have to see what is given first and then what I need to find out from that. So what are the given things here? So they have given that Manoj have 58 rupees and he bought 39 cookies for 39 rupees. So these are the two things which they have given. So you can write, instead of drawing, here you can write it. So Manoj have 58 rupees 58 and he got cookies for rupees 39. So these are the two facts. So you have to write it in one box. So just here I have written roughly. So in the one box you can write Manoj who is having rupees 58 and in the second box you can write it as he got cookies for rupees 39. What I need to find out here? So what is the amount left with Manoj? So what I have to find here? Amount. So amount left with Manoj I have to find out here. Isn't it? So should I add or subtract? I have to subtract. What I have to do? I have to subtract. So since it is a 2-digit number, I am writing the two places here. So 58 and I have to take away 39 from it. So I have to subtract. Is it possible to subtract from 8, 9 by 9? No. So what I have to do? I have to borrow from the tens place. So the 5 become as 4 and here it become as 18. So 9 after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So what is the amount? 9. And what is the next one? 4 is there. So 3 after 4, 1. So now Manoj is left with rupees 19. Okay. Now see the next question. So here I have not given the keywords. So indirectly it is represented. So you have to imagine the fact and you have to find out so what operation has to be done there. Now see the next one. Each day the new museum in the town of Kingsland is allowed 458 tourists. So they went for 2. So in that the new museum of the town Kingsland. So how many were allowed each day? Yeah, a group of people will be there for a tour, isn't it? So they are going for a place and they are allowed only 458 persons for one day. For one day. Now, how many tourists are allowed in a week? Can you see any keywords here? But you can find the facts. So each day, what is the fact here? Each day, so allow 458 tourists. So that is what I have to find out first. What is given, isn't it? So this is the given. What is given? So what is given? What is the fact that is given? So each day, so 458 tourists were allowed. And what I have to find? So what I have to find? What I have to find. So what I have to find? I have to find out how many persons were allowed in a week? In a week, how many persons are allowed? So this is what I have to find, isn't it? So how can I find this? How many days are there in a week? How many days are there in a week? So in a week, 7 days are there. How many days are there in a week? 7 days are there in a week. And how many days are there in the month? 30 or 31. It depends upon the month which is given. Okay. So how many days? 30 or 31. So in a week, 7 days. So then one day, 458 people are allowed. For 7 days, I have to calculate. So what I have to do? For one day they have given, and I have to find out for still more 7 days. Still more 6 days, isn't it? For one day they have given, and I have to find out for the 7 days. So what I have to do here? Very good. I have to add. I have to find the total, isn't it? I have to add here. So what I can do? Yeah, I have to add repeatedly the 458. How many times I have to add? I have to add 7 times. So 100, tens and ones. So what operation I have to do here? Whether I have to add or subtract? I have to add. Okay. So 458. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and here 7. Now you have to find out the answer. Are you all clear? You have to work out these sums in your math note. Please don't forget, I have solved here. Just you are going to find only the answer. Okay. Here I have given for 1 week. Okay, 7 days. To know the days and week, months, for that I have given you here. See the next question. Peter had 301 marbles. Mike gave Peter some more marbles and then he had 699 in all. How many marbles did Mike give Peter? So what is the fact? First we have to find out. So what is given? I have to find out what is given here. Isn't it or not? So Peter had 301 marbles. So that is given. So here the Peter is equal to 301 marbles. And what is the other one? Mike gave Peter to whom? So Mike is giving. So Mike is giving to Peter still more marbles. Then in total, Peter, in total, he had 699 marbles. Why? Here they have given a keyword as all. Can you see here? So already the Peter is having 301 marbles. The other one person, think that your mom is giving still more marbles to you. Still more marbles to you. And now you are having the total amount of marble as 699. What is that? So already you are having, just think that 5 fingers are here. Still more 2 fingers I am giving you here. So what is the total finger now you are having? 7 fingers. So just what you are doing here, you are adding there. So already 301 marbles is there. After the Mike gave, the total amount is 699 marbles. So these they are given. And what I have to find out? What I have to find out. So I have to find out Mike gave how many? Mike gave how many marbles to Peter? This is what the question, what I have to find out. Excuse me. That is what I have to find out, isn't it? How many marbles did Mike gave Peter. So Mike gave how many marbles to Peter? So how can you find out the total value and the value which he is having already? What I have to do? Very good. I have to subtract. So what operation has to be done? I have to subtract here. Yes, the total marble as 699. So marbles in Peter 301. So ones, tens and 100. Here I have to subtract. What I have to do? I have to subtract. Then only I can find. So see here, 9 minus 1, 8. 9 minus 0, 9. Yes, 6 minus 3, 3. So how many marbles? So 398 marbles were given to Peter by Mike. Okay. When you add these two, you will get the total of that. So it is the subtraction. Are you all clear? Here we have not given any keywords which are related to the addition and subtraction. So you have to imagine the situation to that and you have to find out whether we are giving or we are getting or we are giving. So you have to see whether you are getting or giving. So imagine to that and you have to solve. So here I have solved two sums. So it is not in your book. Okay. So it is in your, so it is an extra worksheet which is related to the story problem. So you can work out in the math note. And related to this, I have given you 3 sums as a homework sum. Okay, I have solved all the sum. For home fun, I have given you only 3 sums to solve. So which you have to work out in your math note. The 3 questions. So on Monday, Sam scored 382 points on his video game. He scored 450 points on Tuesday and 609 points on Wednesday. How many points did Sam scored on Monday and Wednesday? Observe the question and then you have to answer. You have to find out the how many points did Sam score on Monday and Wednesday. Here you don't have any keywords. So imagine it and then you have to answer. See the second question. If there are approximately 567 jelly beans in one large bucket. What is that? If there are approximately 567 jelly beans in one large bucket, how many jelly beans are in 4 buckets? So for one bucket they have given and you have to find out for 4 buckets. The similar sums which I have been worked out previously, isn't it? So you have to find out for 4 buckets. Still more buckets, yes. The next one. Ajay caught 251 fish in the morning. Ajay caught 251 fish in the morning. He threw means, yeah, he's throwing. He threw 107 back because they were too small. He got 89 more in the afternoon. So he got 251 in the morning. He threw 107 back because it was too small. After that, again he caught 89 more fish in the afternoon. How many fish did Ajay have then? So here both the operations are involved. Isn't it or not? Yes. So first he have got 251. So if he is taking away, he is throwing, taking away. Yeah. So from 251 I have to take away 107. Then I will get the value. Along with that value, what I have to do? I have to add 89. Why? So that was in the morning and here it is in the afternoon. Then you will get the total value of Ajay, how much he had. Okay? Are you all clear? So I have completed the today's session. I'll see you in the next session.